morning, my dear students. Today I am going to explain you English lesson number 4, that is exploring poetry. It is a poem based on life. Poem written by Miss Esther Samuel. What does she say? Now I will read the poem, then I will explain you the poem. What is life? Life is a tree that grows well with love and care. You can see our picture of tree given. It is compared with a tree. Life is a tree that grows well with love and care. Life is a kite ready to fly in the air. Life is compared with a kite that it is ready to fly in the air. Life is a music if you know the notes to play. It's like a music. Life is a road with twists and turns on its way. You have many ups and downs in your life. Like a road. What is life? Life is what you make it your way. Now I am going to explain you what does the poetess means to say in this poem. The poetess Miss Esther Samuel has made comparison of life with different things. You can see over here. In the first stanza, life is compared with a tree which grows well if it gets love and care. In the second stanza, the poetess has compared life with a kite which is ready to go up in the air. In the third stanza, life is compared with a music. Music always brings joy if the notes are played well. In the fourth stanza, life is compared with a road that never runs straight. It bends and takes turns. It means that life never goes straight. It has to endure several struggles in its course. You have many ups and downs in your life. And finally, the poetess has left the verdict on an individual that life is what you make it, how you live your life. It depends on you, your nature, that how you want to live your life. Easygoing, many hurdles are there, many difficulties come in your life, how you have to face. That poetess wants to say that she is giving you the examples of kite, trees, music, road that you see. Still they are fine. So you have to live your life according to your wish and healthy and happy life. Now activity 3, in this it is given second poem, that is on the grasshopper and the cricket. This poem is written by John Keats. John Keats. Now I am reading the poem, you just listen. The poetry of earth is never dead when all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees. A voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new mown mead. That is a grasshopper's, he takes the lead in summer luxury he has never done. With his delights, for when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weed. The poetry of earth is ceasing never. On one lone winter evening when the frost has wrought a silent from the stone there shrills the cricketer's song in warmth increasing ever and seems to one in drownishness half lost. The grasshoppers among some grassy hills. Now I am going to explain you this poem. Listen, what does the poet means to say. On the grasshopper and the cricket, the first insect is grasshopper and the second insect is cricket. The grasshopper and the cricket is a Pactrician sonnet by a renowned British poet John Keats. He has described how two insects, grasshopper and cricket, have their own time in summer and winter respectively. The grasshopper is a diurnal insect while the cricket is nocturnal. Both of them like warmth. The poet says that the poetry of the earth is never dead, even if it is a scorching heat and birds are fainting and hiding themselves in cooling trees. You know, the voice of the grasshopper runs among the bushes. Many times you hear the voice of insects The poet says that he is at the forefront and enjoys summer luxury. He has not finished his delights, if at all it gets exhausted with fun. He does take rest under some pleasant weed. In the same way, the poetry of the earth never stops. On a lonely winter evening when there is severe cold and nobody moves out from under some stone, there rises a shrill of the cricket song. You can hear the voice of cricket. At night, when the night is cold, winter evening. Thus the grasshoppers and the crickets continue their symphony to the world. Poet wants to say that you have to be friendly. Two different insects are there, but still they are friendly. You have to behave like them.